Welcome to Local SEO Today. I'm Roger Murphy.
And I'm John Vong.
And we want to welcome everyone to our podcast today. We're really talking and want to talk, John, today to people in the, the automotive world. Business owners that everything from tires to dealers to all services in between, oil changes. Millions upon millions of people are driving their cars and they need regular maintenance. And of course, as a business owner, you're in the automotive industry. Your question today, if you're watching us, is how can I get more customers? How do I get new customers? So John, let's talk about that.
Yeah, and the big thing is everyone drives, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you are living in the suburbs or you need to get to work, you probably have owned a vehicle once in your lifetime,
mm-hmm.
right? And the key is maintaining that vehicle so that you don't run into problems, right? Sure. So an oil change, fluid top-ups, or whatever it may be, changing your brake pads,
tires, seasonal changes. There's so many things with the car. There's thousands of
wipers, whatever it is, right? So how do you attract people that are looking for your services or someone that's new in your area, mm-hmm. right? Or a renter or whatever it may be, because they don't know who to go.
Exactly.
Right?
And maybe I'll just mention historically, because as auto mechanics, if you've been in the business for any time at all, if you go back a few years, and it's not that long ago, but we had far more traditional forms of means of getting the message out. It was flyers, it was the yellow pages, it was billboards, maybe bus shelters, newspaper, your local newspaper, mentioning your promotional items. But the world has changed, John. Even in the last, here we are in 2020, but things have changed even in the last 10 years, where people today are using mobile devices, using their computers, and where are they searching for everything?
Google.
Yep. Google is where it's at. So the idea of a business owner today saying, I need new customers, I want new customers, where can I get my message out in front of them? And really, the answer is, hands down for all industries, is Google, because well over 90%, maybe even 95% of North Americans go to Google on an average of 9 times a day, John.
Yeah, so first thing, you need a website to be first found, right? Mm-hmm. So just like how traditionally you had a business card or you had a flyer ad, you need a website it's like an online brochure.
Sure.
Detailing all the services you offer, maybe the price point, as well as some galleries, some testimonials, some just information about yourself and who you are, mm-hmm. right? Once you have that information and content, then you need to ensure that it's actually ranked well, mm-hmm.
Organically,
because again, there's different portions on Google search engines where you can pay per ad, which is pay per click, or the free aspect, which is the organic aspect on the map and below the map.
So any page you look at, virtually any page of Google search result in any industry, the top 1, 2, 3, sometimes 4 spots have actually been auctioned off, and people pay and buy those spots. So it's very expensive. It doesn't particularly get a lot of clicks. It gets the clicks, but they seem to bounce a lot. But the reality is, John, as you mentioned, the free section or the organic section is the map, and below the map on page 1. That's the prime space where every business owner you need to strive to get there. And we'll talk about a few tips and tricks on how to get your website showing there. But yes, Google's got different parts that you can pay to be in front of people, but you can also earn your way there too.
Exactly. And I hear this a lot from auto mechanic shops or car repair shops where they rely strictly on referrals. And yes, if you are relying strictly on referrals, you're running a very solid business, because people actually appreciate and love what you do, and therefore they're willing to pass the word and message out there.
Yep.
And that's how traditionally businesses operated. But in today's world, if you're looking to attract new customers, you need to really establish more of an online reputation, which is testimonials, online reviews. Before it was reference letters, right? Where then you can actually show people, like, this is what another new client of mine said about me. But today, a lot of people are just checking on their mobile devices, searching, browsing while they're at work. Whenever there's an emergency type of situation where they need a tire repaired or a cracked windshield or whatever it may be, where do they look? If they don't know someone that might have used someone before, like a friend or family, they're gonna search someone out online.
Exactly.
And if you're not there, you've lost the opportunity to win that new customer over.
We used to always talk about there's two groups of buyers that are out there. The ones that know you already, which you've spoken of, John. They've been referred to you. They worked with you before. That can get your business and keep you busy to a certain point. But I think the truth is any business that wants to grow, let's say you're a business owner, you've got more bays for vehicles, or you've got more technicians you want to keep busier. You can't just live on referral and repeat, because some of those people they pass away, they move away, people are driving less cars anymore, and they're driving more electric vehicles that have less maintenance issues, etc. But the truth is there's still hundreds of millions of cars out there, and tremendous amounts of people that need the work done. So to grow your business, you must now start to think about, how do I reach new customers that do not know about me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's, and the biggest platform that you can use today is Google. Just like how Yellow Pages was the place to go to find a directory of all business owners locally in your region that can service that type of industry, like car repair garages. Google is it, right? And the key here is keyword research, figuring out what terms you want to appear for, what services you actually want to offer your clients, finding out who your ideal customers are, because there's a ton of people who are searching today, hundreds, if not thousands of them, locally, looking for your services.
And we always speak to our clients, no matter what industry they're in, but we want to uncover from a business owner, what are your most profitable services, or which ones do you like to do the most of, because for whatever reason they're quicker, they're less overhead costs, etc., etc. But whatever those are, you want to align your message on your website so that you're attracting your perfect type of customer.
Exactly.
You don't want to be advertising for something you don't do. So that's a real important thing.
Exactly. Positioning yourself as the expert for that given service or product that you want to be known for.
Exactly.
Right? And that's what we kind of help business owners achieve. As a search engine optimization company, we are a full service agency that gets to know our customers, like yourself, to really write the content, attract those type of people who are searching online, and then getting them to reach out to you when they're ready to buy.
Exactly. And really, at the end of the day, something that's very important we should mention, and you as a business owner, if you're going to ask the question, okay, if I need to get to page 1, that's critical, or get high ranking for good key phrases that are applicable to my business. How do you get there? And John, really, this is where it gets very, very complicated, because Google has over 200 criteria they're looking at every website. Excuse me, to determine who gets to be placed on that page.
Yeah.
200.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different companies out there, or it's self-taught, and you can read about how to do it yourself, right? There's a lot of different blogs and different sites. Even Google tells you how to rank better, right? However, it's probably a foreign language to a lot of people, because you need some dev experience, website development. You need some expertise in link building. You need some content expertise. There's so many other factors in play to rank a website.
Yeah.
And what you need to understand is, where is your time best spent, right?
That's right, because you could change your tires on your car at home, John. I suppose I could, but really it's not the best use of our time. You got to go to someone who specializes in it, because they can do it quicker with the right materials, etc. Same with us. We know this industry, so we know how to get our clients ranking well and getting what's referred to as great traffic or organic traffic coming to their business.
Exactly. So if you are in the auto repair, industry, reach out to us. We're here to help and educate you. And when you're ready to take that next step in terms of the digital presence and generate new leads, clients, prospects, we can definitely help you grow and expand your business.
Exactly. So we'll help you grow your business, and we're always looking for great long-term business relationships. So
perfect. Well, thanks a lot, Roger.
John, thank you for your time today, and thank you for watching Local SEO Today.